That death toll now surpassing 100. So we are taking a live look here over in Kerrville, Texas. The camera and photographer down there on the scene continuing to pan to different shots. So I want to showcase them to you on this Tuesday morning as we're seeing the sun come up over there in the Lone Star State and getting a better picture at some of the damage that crews are still working to clean amid those search and rescue operations that are still underway. Heading back here to some more of the reporting from the Associated Press regarding the entire situation. And they say this, that those flash floods in Texas killing more than 100 people over the 4th of July holiday weekend and left others still missing, including girls attending a summer camp. The devastation along the Guadalupe River outside of San Antonio has drawn a massive search effort as officials face questions over their preparedness and the speed of their initial actions. Photographer here panning out just a little bit so we can get a clearer view and an overview of this area, but panning in at this moment there on the back side, kind of away from the camera, but hopefully the photographer does zoom in a little bit closer. It looks like they are. You're going to be seeing some of that debris and some of the vehicles that have been completely destroyed, abandoned after those flash floods came in so quickly in the early morning hours of Friday. That was July 4th. So yeah, you can see it here. So a lot of work that crews still have to get to clean up, and this recovery process expected to last a very long time. Heading back to a little bit more of what we saw over the last several days. And now we know that those floods grew to their worst at the midpoint of a long holiday weekend when many people were asleep. The Texas Hill Country and the central part of the state naturally prone to flash flooding due to the dry, dirt-packed areas where the soil lets rain skid along the surface of the landscape instead of soaking it up. Friday's flash floods started with a particularly bad storm that dropped most of its 12 inches of rain in the dark early morning hours. After a flood watch notice midday Thursday, the National Weather Service issued an urgent warning around 4 a.m. that raised the potential of catastrophic damage and a severe threat to human life. By at least 5:20 in the morning, some of the Kerrville City area said that water levels were getting alarmingly high. And the massive rain flowing downhill sent rushing water into the Guadalupe River, causing it to rise some 26 feet in just 45 minutes. Over in Kerr County, where this live image is coming from right now, home to youth camps in the Texas Hill Country, searchers have found the bodies of 84 people, including 28 children. The sheriff there said Monday afternoon during that press conference that we did bring to you live when we had it. Fatalities in nearby counties brought the total number of deaths as of Monday afternoon to at least 104. 10 girls and a counselor were still unaccounted for at Camp Mystic. That is a Christian summer camp along the river. For past campers, the tragedy did turn those happy memories into grief. We have been hearing some of the words from those community members and people who have attended that particular camp for several years in a row, who are just in disbelief, who are just in shock. But still, we are seeing this outpouring of support and community members really coming together just to help one another during this tragic time. So again, that death toll about 104 as of Monday afternoon. So that was as of the update that we had yesterday. Today, coming up at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Central Time, we're expecting another update from Kerrville City officials, also officials down there with the county, emergency management, law enforcement. They're going to be providing hopefully an updated number, as we know that crews were there really most of the day yesterday. Texas Governor Greg Abbott saying that crews are going to be working round the clock just to find anyone who is still missing and hopefully locate survivors along the way.